So, a couple days ago, I put out a challenge for 10 few good people to sign up for the BeTheMatch Bone Marrow Donor Registry. Now, for a lot of cancer patients, that registry is their only hope of being matched to a bone marrow donor, somebody like yourself, who can provide a matching transplant and potentially save their lives. Now, I know you are good people, and I'm sure that you were willing to do that because you knew that it could help somebody. It was a selfless action. As a matter of fact, not just 10 of you did it, but 11, which is great. But let's be realistic. Some of you probably also did it because I promised to do something if you did. What I promised was to don this lovely pair of silkies and get this. Try it out. This is the Kimber PepperBlaster OC. This is kind of like OC spray, but a little bit different. Instead of coming in a can, it comes in a little pistol. Now there's a couple of unique things about this. Sabre Red, most of your good OC sprays, are 1.3 or 1.33% major capsaicinoids. This is 2.4. So assuming their material is correct, that makes it, to my knowledge, either the most powerful or perhaps the second most powerful OC for sale worldwide. As a matter of fact, they make a professional version of this called the JPX, or the JPX Pepper Defender, which you may have seen. A few agencies might actually be using in a professional setting. So it doesn't spray that 2.4% OC. It discharges it using high pressure nitrogen. This contains 2 shots. You fire it just by pressing the trigger once. With the second shot, press the trigger twice. And what comes out, it doesn't spray out. What kind of a challenge would that be? It fires that OC gel at 90 miles an hour. As a matter of fact, in the instructions, it says you're not supposed to be any closer than 2 feet to risk injury. And if you look at YouTube and you see this hit people, like, it hits with force. Like, it makes them, there's some, I don't know if recoil is the right word, but there's some impact energy, there's some kinetic energy behind it. So, I guess you get to see me try that now. Not on my face, because when you've seen me try, you'll see it on my face lots of times, but on those silkies. So let's start by popping out the safety seal. I guess that's as far as it pops out. We'll take a step back. Make sure that what you need to see is in view, and I believe it is. Nothing there but silkies, I promise you. And pull the trigger. I don't know if it's going to be loud or what. Okay, so first of all, I can promise you it does hit with some force. Ooh, it feels peppers. I will get that in a second. That feels like a good intense slap. But I realized that what I did just do, I won't lie, I feel the pepper. What I did just do was spray the silkies. There are those of you out there who may not feel that I upheld my end of the bet by doing that. So I want to be totally prepared and acknowledge that there is a second shot. And why I do this, I have no idea, but perhaps take a little bit more direct approach to the situation by doing this with that second shot. So, there you have it. That's 2 90-mile-per-hour nitrogen propelled blasts of very strong OC out of a couple nozzles. Some on my finger. Spicy. And I've just tried it out in these silkies, and not that I was really planning to wear silkies too many places in the future, but I don't think they're going to be fit for use anytime soon. Come to think of it, I'm not sure that what I just hit with the OC is going to be fit for use anytime soon. But anyway, thank you again. Thank you for participating. Thank you for signing up to be volunteers and to make it possible. And please keep an eye out for more charity challenges that'll give you a chance to do something positive and me a chance to do something stupid for your amusement. Thanks again. I'm gonna go sit down and clean up in no particular order.